Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. If you're new here, I'm Tina.
I'm Eric.
Tell me all about it. You don't say.
And winter set in overnight, and it's cold out here. I'm just going to do a quick, simple little project today. We're going to make a walnut charcuterie board, which, and get this in the vise over here and get the bark off first. So let's get her started.
Had to do some adjustments so it would fit down in the vise.
Okay, so we've got a few little bug holes here. We are going to fill them with some CA glue. If I can get it to come out of the bottle. It's Star Bond light brown medium. I don't have any thin, or that would work a little better. Say there's bug holes there, but it has been kiln dried and everything, so no bugs left. A little more, and that one's a little deeper. Apparently a lot deeper.
Probably go all the way through.
I didn't think there was any holes on the back. Nope. Some of these little tiny ones, didn't matter, but they look a whole lot better when you're done sanding, and you won't feel them at all. For that one there.
Alright, so she's gone through and put CA glue in all the little holes.
Looks like we gave it the chicken pox.
Uh-huh. That one there, she had to put some...
UV epoxy.
Yep. That one was deep. So she's going to start sanding back down again.
Sand off the chicken pox.
Yep.
All right, so we are sanded down to 120. Got all our little chicken pox sanded off. So we're going to raise a grain. So, you know, once you've used food on it, you want to wash it off. You don't want that grain to pop back up. So we wet this down, we resand it. You don't have to worry about that. And it's nice and rough again. I need more water in my spray bottle. Well, this piece of walnut's got a lot of sapwood in it, but you never know what you're going to get, and that grain's going to be really pretty. I missed that end. Or it just dried up before I got a chance. Alrighty. Wipe that off. And probably prop that up a little bit so the bottom side can dry too.
And now we let it dry.
All right, so we've got grain popped, sanded back down, nice and baby smooth. We're gonna put on some mineral oil. Always the fun part. You get to see what the green is gonna look like. Grab me a couple of cups to set here. Make sure we get that end green really good because it soaks it up twice as fast. If I can do it without knocking it off the cups.
So now we just let it soak in and...
Well, I think we'll let it soak in for a day or two and we'll come back out on your next day off work. And we'll put handles and some little feet on it. Actually, after this is done soaking in, I think we'll put another layer of Odie's oil on.
A layer of Odie's oil.
A layer, yeah. Mineral oil first, let it soak in good, and then the Odie's oil.
So we'll be back.
Well, hey guys. So after we let the mineral oil soak in, which this started out to be the top, but kind of think I like this part better. So I think I'm going to put the feet on the bottom and the handles up here. I just think the grain's prettier.
Yep.
So we're going to put on some Odie's oil. I'm not going to overdo it this time. Well, try not to, I guess. let that set. We'll come back and buff off any of the excess and get her finished up. So I think instead of the regular feet that we screw on, we decided we're going to use these little felt feet. And I'm going to add a little bit of CA glue so they're stable. And I was going to use this handy little jig got from Crafted Elements. But I don't think that'll work so good on live edge.
Nope.
So we'll save that. I'll put it up so I can find it next time. I have a problem with putting things back here lately, apparently, or Eric does one and blames it on me. You just need a little bit of accelerator on there. I really needed just a little bit of glue, and I got more than I bargained for, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Little rubber feet's got sticky stuff on, but I figured a little bit of CA glue would probably be better, just extra.
Got better little glue this time. It's still coming out there. But yeah, I figured it'd be a little more stable being the live edge side down with the little rubber feet.
Something like this, since it ain't square, just kind of eyeball it and wing it.
And he doesn't growl at me for putting them in the wrong spot.
This is one of the few cases where I'm okay with not measuring it, just winging it.
Ta-da! We have feet.
I already had two. I think you got two too.
You reckon? All right. And I know that Eric is going to complain that I do the handles wrong. So I'm going to let him do the handles.
Oh, whatever.
And I had black ones, white ones, and silver ones. And I think we decided to go with the black ones. We had white picked out at first, and it's like, nah, I like the black. I'll even get them opened up and ready for you. Unless you really want me to do it. You gonna tell me where to put them?
I put them on the wood.
Put them on the wood, huh?
That ain't straight.
See? Right off the bat.
They only made these little devices to measure stuff.
I don't like to measure things.
Like, rulers.
I'm not a regular woodworker. I just like to do things my own way.
Rulers, so you can measure and make sure you put it in the right spot and get them the same.
Have at it, Mr. Measurement.
Mm-hmm. So she's telling me I have to talk louder because I talk so monotone and so soft-spoken on camera. So I'm making sure I speak loud. In the meantime, I gotta put my glasses on so I can actually see what I'm doing here. Is that better, dear?
Yes, dear.
You're wonderful. Let's see, I think I'm gonna set this in about a ½ inch. Let's see how I like that. think I'm not as worried about this way because it's not a square piece. So I think that way I'm just going to just kind of let that one go. I'm just more worried about keeping them the same on the inside. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and mark these. Check. Okay. She's got screws out. Basically, I'm just trying to put that screw right in the middle of that mark I made. I want to cinch it down until I get the other one in. Again. Put that screw right in the middle of that mark, and I'll let the screw head kind of center the way these handles are designed. I'll just let it. There we go. That's kind of an ugly screw job, but there you go.
One live edge walnut charcuterie board.
With handles.
So, being November, all these Black Friday deals and everything, go out and support your local woodworkers, artists, craftsmen. Help them out. You get something that's probably made a whole lot better. And, like I said, helps people out. See what we get into next time.
Bye-bye now.